Well, the Vikings defense has had a number of high performances this season.
Byron Murphy has made his presence known. His second year with the Vikings, we sat down to talk defense and a little bit more. Byron, there is talking about your ball skills based on the interception of their day and in general. What does that mean to have great ball skills, and is that instinctive or is that something you develop?
Definitely instinctive. I feel like, as a DB, having ball skill gives you an extra plus on your game. Obviously, since high school, kind of, played receiver, played on the offensive side. So I think that's what it comes from, growing up playing both sides. So I think my ball skills came from there. Like I said, to be a DB with ball skills just gives you a plus.
I would think maybe the best way to become a good defensive back would be to play receiver growing up,
Exactly. Yep. That's most of the time you turn into receiver to DB, because most of the time you don't get tall enough. So you got to stay on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and somebody, this whole idea of long corners, that you see. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a guy can play or he can tackle and he's got ball skills, right?
Exactly. Some taller corners, that's definitely, length. That's another thing. That's a plus for you as well. Get hands on guys. But I feel like, size doesn't matter. If you're a dog, you're a dog. If you play, you go make plays, you're a dog, you're a dog. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got bark, you got bite, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You grew up in Arizona. You ended up playing for the Arizona Cardinals. Was it hard to leave there, your hometown, your home state, and come to play for the Vikings?
I wouldn't say it was hard. Obviously, my family's still there, so that was kind of the most hardest part, I would say, leaving all my family behind, coming to a new spot. But I feel like, it was meant to be, and just blessed to be here for the opportunity. And, obviously staying home, getting drafted home, definitely was a blessing. And, I have my whole family there as well, so that kind of was the hardest part, just moving away from my whole family.
When did you know you had NFL ability?
I feel like, I'll probably say like my junior year of high school. That's when I started playing varsity, getting some more reps against the best guys, in AZ. Went to a good school, then I transferred to Saguaro in Scottsdale. I just knew, the coaching staff, the players. I had Christian Kirk in high school there, so he was kind of leading the way. So I kind of figured out, I could take this, take this journey from here, probably in high school, yeah.
The Tennessee Titans, what do you see from them? What do we need to know about today's opponent?
Definitely got some playmaking ability. They got two good running backs for sure. They got some skilled guys as a receiver. Ridley's one of the good receivers in this league. He's been, so he's a playmaker as well.
And they throw to him all the time.
Oh yeah, they get him the ball for sure. You got to get your best player the ball. So they got definitely playmaking ability. We just got to keep the deep shots off the field.
Last question, high school sports, you mentioned it. Give me your best advice for the high school athletes out there that are, we're watching the semifinals right now at US Bank Stadium. What's the best advice you could give a high school football player?
I would say the best advice is definitely stay locked in. High school, there's a lot of stuff that kind of goes on. Sometimes, your game-wise, people transfer, all those things. You just got to stay on course. Obviously, grades come into that as well, because you got to get to college, all those things, the SAT and all that stuff. I wish I knew before that I could, take time on. But, that's the biggest way. Just stay locked in. You're good, you're going to get to the next level. Just stay patient, and your timing will come.
And if you're good enough, they'll find you.
They'll find you. No matter if it's D1, D2. I went to Division III school in high school, so it doesn't matter division. I just feel like, if you're a dog, you put stuff on tape, you're going to get to the next level.
Yeah, if you're a dog, you're a dog, right?
You're a dog, you're a dog. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There you go.